to Southside United Time for Kids. It's great to see you. Another week flowing by. Where do they go? Well, we meet on land that God created. Young and Turrbal people cared for this land. So we pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. And we seek to find God in this land. As he revealed himself to them, so he revealed himself to us. Reveals himself with his love. Let's say our prayer. Everybody up, ready? From the top of my head to the tips of my toes, from the lobes of my ears to the end of my nose, from my back to my front to my wiggly fingers, God loves me. Let's talk about putting on love every day. Why don't we sing? Put on love every day. Never hide your love away. Don't save love for a special day. Oh, put on love every day. Oh, put on love every day. Put on love with your sneakers. Put on love with your old blue jeans. Put on love with your knickers. Put on love every day. Put on love every day. Put on love every day. Never hide your love away. Don't save love for a special day. Oh, put on love every day. Hey, put on love every day. Put on love with your jumper. Put on love when you comb your hair. Put on love when you brush your teeth. Oh, put on love every day. Hey, put on love every day. Put on love every day. Never hide your love away. Don't save love for a special day. Oh, put on love every day. Put on love every day. Put on love in the morning. Put on love in your class at school. Put on love when you play at home. Oh, put on love every day. Put on love every day. Put on love every day. Never hide your love away. Don't save love for a special day. Oh, put on love every day. Hey, put on love every day. Great singing. It's great to remind ourselves of the importance of love. And we're talking about love today. Someone I know you love, I know that I love, Grover. So ready to call out? 1, 2, 3. Grover! Oh, 5 minutes more, Mummy. Mummy, Grover. Grover, it's me, Richard. It's time for Southside. And we're all waiting for you. I think we need to call out again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Grover! Okay, I'm up. Sorry about sleeping in. I really appreciate the wake-up call. Oh, well, you know, we all need a bit of a wake-up call sometimes, don't we? In fact, our reading for this week is a bit like a wake-up call for everyone in the church. How's that? I didn't know. I was sleeping. It didn't come until it wake me up. Well, Grover, in the gospel reading for this week, John wants to tell us about how and why Jesus came to the world. Oh, that's easy, Richard. He came into the world so we could have Christmas. That's true. We do have Christmas because Jesus came, and that's not the only reason he came. And that's just the beginning. I mean, then there's Easter. Oh, yeah! I forgot Easter. And bunnies and chicks and chocolate. Well, yeah, they're all lovely parts of Easter, but there's far more to Easter than just that. What? You mean there's more to Easter than just a good excuse to have chocolate for breakfast? Do you have chocolate for breakfast? I have chocolate for breakfast on Easter. There's much more, Grover. And that's what John is trying to tell us in the Bible reading this week. John says that God loves the world so much that Jesus was born into the world and became part of our lives so that we would understand how to have a rich life. Oh, I know, money is tight and the market's crazy, Richard, but I don't think Jesus was a financial planner. Well, you're right, Grover. Jesus was much more than a financial planner. He was a full life planner. A full life planner? What on earth are you talking about? Well, Grover, Jesus taught us the way to live that would make our lives and our world very, very rich. John says anyone who follows Jesus will not perish, but will have a full life. Oh, that sounds good to me, Richard. Can you let me in on the secret? What's the secret? Do you know the secret? It's no secret, Grover. In fact, it's pretty simple. The secret to a full and rich life is a secure piggy bank. No, Grover. A well-stocked fridge. No. Regular exercise. No. A chance to see the Brisbane Broncos win the grand final. No, Grover. The secret to a full and rich life is love. Love? Is that it? I know, Grover. It's so simple, isn't it? But sometimes we forget that to love one another. And when that happens, life feels empty, doesn't it? Yeah. When I get upset because you didn't get up in time for Southside, and I stay mad, my life feels empty. I don't feel mad. Oh, thank you, Richard. Oh, that's nice. Anyway. When I'm more concerned about getting more chocolate than my brother and sister, your life feels empty, doesn't it? Yeah. You see, Grover, as we get closer through the year and travel, times of Easter and stuff like that, we see that Jesus lived a life of love for us. He loved even those people that other people didn't love. Like he loved the sick. And he loved the poor. He loved the rich. He loved the children. And he loved the old people. He loved the sick in body and he loved the sick in soul. He loved women and he loved men. So Richard, what you're telling me is that the secret to a rich and full life is love. Love, yeah. Well, that's a simple message. But sometimes the simplest messages are the ones we forget. That's why sometimes we need a wake-up call every now and then, like this reading from John. I'm glad we got our wake-up call today. So am I. Thanks for everybody waking me up from my slumber. Thank you for yelling out. That's right. We could have a craft. A craft? What sort of craft? Well, Jesus was telling this to a man called Nicodemus. He had a chat with Nicodemus. And that's our Bible reading. And Nicodemus came at night. And what's it like at night? It's sleep time. No, what's it look like? I don't know. It's dark. I can't see. That's right, it's dark. Could you go get the bit of black paper? I'll go and get the bit of paper. There we go. So you might want to get some scratch art paper. This is black paper, but under it is lots of colours. And if you get a sharp thing, you can draw on it. That'd be cool. It's like bringing a light into the darkness. That's right. As Nicodemus spoke to Jesus in the dark, he learnt something important. What's that? Can you get the other bit of paper? The other bit. Yep. Here's one I did. God loves always. That's the message we love. That's right. God loves always. And as we follow him, he gives us the best life, a life of love. So you might want to do that. You might have another message that you've got out of this Bible reading that you might want to draw. You could draw Jesus talking to Nicodemus. You could do all sorts of things. I'd love to see what you come up with. But there's a craft idea for you. Now, don't forget, talking of craft, things like that. Yeah, what is it? This Saturday, family service, 5 o'clock till 7, we're going to be exploring the feeding of the 5,000. So why don't you come along then? We're going to have a wonderful time. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait either. Hope to see you then. Bye, everyone. Bye. See you on Saturday. Two. Isn't it great to remind ourselves the importance of love and put on love every day, that we show love? I'm going to talk someone